back to talk about. I don't know. I know I don't got my mic plugged in. It's charging, so I guess clickbait. Using my fucking Switch charger to charge that. All right, boys, we're back. So yeah, I don't know. I figured I kind of want to talk about like current events in the world and stuff. I think they're pretty interesting. I don't know. Would this be better to like just do that? I don't know. Yeah, I seen a few days ago in Ireland they had the fucking migrant doing that stupid bullshit. So that was cool on them. And that's what we gotta do more. Like people think like pushing. Like, I don't know. People think. All right, let me have nuance to this before I get fucking like how would I word this? When all the free Palestine stuff was going on and people were pushing that out and stuff, like that's what you gotta do. You gotta get people aware of stuff first. That's like step one. Step two, then that's like where you do more, That's where you go up in what you gotta do. Step two is like, step one is people knowing. Step two is like continuing to push it out. I don't know, I always have the best like thoughts when I'm like alone. When I stream, it's not too bad. Like when I film a video, dude, everything it's just gone. When I stream, it's not too bad. Like and then I gotta worry about like the saving. My phone storage is always getting screwed up, and that's why streaming is just so much better. Like I'm just here, just talking, and that's why it's so much better. And yeah, it's just like because why not? Like a video, you gotta like save it, and like sometimes like the footage might get like it's not saving right. It's just like so annoying. Like I don't want to fucking do that, So streaming's a bit better. But yeah, my stuff is charging. And yeah, I don't know. I just want to yap. I'm good at yapping. I'm good at yapping about stuff. So yeah, and like stuff that I care about too. Like with the shit in Ireland, like that stuff is pretty important to talk about. It's like you have things going on. Like we have the U.S., right? Our culture comes from Europe, and we're seeing it get destroyed. And then you have people saying, "Oh well, it's karma because shut the fuck up." The Arabs had slaves for 1400 years from the time of the Prophet Muhammad to Tom and Jerry. That long. Who built Dubai? Indian and black slaves. Who freed the slaves? France and Germany. I mean France and Spain, 12 and 1300s. They Britain 1700s, US 1856, 1865, I think. Whites were the first ones to free. Who had the biggest slave hold trade ever? South Korea. I bet you didn't know that. And no one talks about it because there's like, I wonder who it is. I wonder who, the Brazilians are back at it again, making people fucking hate a certain group of people, you know? The Brazilians, who are these people? It's just so it's so stupid. And then there's above the Brazilians that I'm not even gonna get into because I want to have some sort of career here, or like not. I want to see where this goes with YouTube. I don't even want to bring those people up because yes, they're above the Brazilians. They're above them, and I talked about it already in my. I'm not even gonna bring it up because I don't want to get shadow banned to fucking oblivion. So yeah, yeah. I have this. I hate when you have like pointless ass. Like you work out and then you feel like like it's so annoying. Like a little pain in my chest. Haven't hit chest in like forever, so I just have this on. I press it down constantly. But yeah, oh my gosh, and then you have the fucking idiots that are oh, like the news, like, oh, these far right, like, what do you mean far right? These people, Bro, someone literally almost got beheaded. Like, what are you talking about? How is that far right? Someone literally almost got beheaded. So people got together and fucking got mad about it. How is that far right? Look at the George Floyd shit. The George fucking Floyd. And if you watch the whole video of him fucking, yeah, he was saying I can't breathe before he even went on the ground. Like before his head went under his fucking waist, he was saying he couldn't fucking breathe. Like these people are so stupid. Like, people are so dumb. Like, open your fucking eyes. Like, you're so stupid. And then you have this Knicks bullshit. It's like everyone's going crazy. It's like, bro, pull yourself together. So stupid. Like, people are so dumb, bro. Bro, people are goy, bro. Yo, dude, people are fucking goyim. People are such goys. Like, really stupid. Like, of all the shit that the public has found out about, it's like you get mad over a fucking Knicks game. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you and they won. Your team won, and you're still fucking bugging. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh. And the videos, it's like count the fucking Asian people you see, like none. Count the white people you see, like fucking none. It's like, well, that's racist. It's fucking statistics. Statistically, Asian people are smarter than white people, and I guess Jews too, Ashkenazi Jews. And that's just like it's just how it is. How is saying that not racist? On average, a Southeast Asian is smarter than a white guy. On average, which is it's literally true. But on average, a white guy is smarter than a brown and black guy. But that's racist. It's like how is that fucking racist? It's like it's so stupid. People are so dumb. And the worst part is that people don't know why they have these beliefs. Why am I being told to believe this? Why like let me step back and see what these people are trying to put in my fucking head. No, they're so stupid. Let me quote Richard Coudenhove Kalergi. There's going to be a degenerative Eurasian mixed race in Europe. And that's the future. That's what he says. So, like, wait, but he wasn't a juice. He wasn't a Brazilian, though. So how? No, like it's fucking obvious what he was saying. Yeah, people are so stupid. And that's the problem with debating too. You have like Sam Shamoon and Jay Dyer with all these debates, and like they don't even debate anymore, really, because it's like I know you guys seen like some of my videos on my channel, the videos I have on my channel, and I'm very into like Islam and Christianity, and I know a lot about it, and it's just like I definitely am at the point to where I could talk about it and criticize Islam and whatever I want because I know so much about it. I've talked to too many different types of Muslims, not even just like one, like no different. Well, all probably Sunni. I mean, like nationality wise, like they come out of different countries, and they don't even know their own. They don't know their own doctrine. They don't even know. I don't know if it's because they're Americanized or if it's because they're I don't know. They just don't know about their own religion. So, you know, it's just like people are fucking goyim, bro. People are genuinely cattle. Like it's just so stupid. And I think it's something that you're born with. Like you're just born with the like discernment. It comes from God. Discernment comes from God. And that's what it's all about. It's all about discernment. If you don't have discernment, what do you have? You don't know what's right and wrong. You don't know what's true and false. You don't know what's good and bad, up and down, left and right. You don't know. So now they have this alien fucking invasion thing, and it's like, well, who's gonna be like? Okay, so now you think that's how you install the one world government, and it's like, okay, well, who's gonna fight against them? Is it gonna be the Brazilians? Probably not. But who's the savior that the Book of Revelation talks about? Who could it be? I don't know. It talks about a pagan kingdom. I don't know who could it be. You know, the Bible don't say that the devil wants to be like the devil. The Bible says the devil wants to be God, like God. So of course you're gonna have your modern day Israel, and of course you're gonna have your. I'm not gonna say their names because I really can't. I really can't say their names, but the other people that I'm talking about, and no, it's not the juice. It's the people above the juice. You know. Can't really talk about him because I don't want to get fucking shadow banned. And people like again, people nowadays are like, oh, like it's Israel, it's the juice, and it's just like it's just so much. more than that. Like it's just so much above that. And like you don't even know. Like, oh no, it's not. Let me. I don't want to. I really don't want to get. I have like no views to begin with. I had something good going with my video essays, but then I stopped because it's like yo, video essays are so fucking hard to do. People, bro, yo, writing a fucking you might that's the easy part. And then you gotta like record it and the audio gets fucked up sometimes. And then you got like it's just so bro, I would so much rather just do this. The video essays were so fucking irritating, bro. Oh yo, let me put on my mic. I hope okay, hopefully this doesn't fall out. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna use a mic. All right, please. Oh shit, I wasn't even talking to the mic. Bro, I got this fucking Rode mic, and tell me why. Like, I'm like kicked up right now. It's back there. I got this $100 Rode mic. This is Hollyland, and this is good. I had this for like 2.5 years. I had this for almost 3 years, and I still use it. It's right there. The case is right there. I've been using this for fucking years, and as soon as I switched to a new mic, $100. This was like 80. Tell me why I switched to this new fucking mic like a month and a half ago, and it sounds like shit. Like at best, it sounds like around as good as this, like probably about the same. But it's just so like when I'm on when I'm streaming, it just sounds like shit. It sounds so bad. Again, like it's like that's annoying too. Like when you're content creation is actually kind of annoying. Like you wouldn't even think it is. Like, oh, you're sitting there talking. Like, my arm hurts as I'm holding this up. I don't even know if the audio is getting recorded because the stupid fucking mic. My phone's like retarded. So yeah, like I could you're like doing all this and it could easily be for nothing. Like I could easily be doing this for fucking nothing. Anyway, let me go back to what I was talking about. But yeah, so it's just like yeah, there's just so much going on, and every time there's a big thing that goes on in the world, you have to think, what is this trying to make me do, right? So even though you have all this like Europe stuff, and it is still very good and important to talk about that type of stuff because if you live in the West, if you use a telephone, if you live under democracy, if you speak the Latin alphabet, if you drive, a bunch of Volkswagen, like and the culture itself, like you live under a constitution fought by Anglo-Saxon white people, and then you also hate on Anglo-Saxon white people. Like you literally, that's so like demasculating. Like your parents were in their shitty third worlder country that their ancestors couldn't make good, and then you go to a different society and like with different people, and it's like then you have kids, and then those kids shit on, which is Gen Z, shit on them. It's like you're so fucking stupid, and this is the plan. The degeneracy is the plan because the Brazilians, the juice, are operatives to starts with an R, you know and that's the only way that it makes sense. That's the only way. There's so much history that people don't talk about. It's only juice, juice, juice. But just as how a couple of years ago no one talked, like very few people talked about that, and I'm sure that oh well, people, oh goyim was a thing, goy boy. Well, I don't fucking care. I'm talking about like the use of goy was like here in like 20 to 20 whatever the fuck, and now it's like here, like, oh like it's off the charts because everyone's talking about it. So I'm talking about in comparison, no one talked about the juice 2 years ago in comparison to now. You have and then you have these people who are all like the Matrix and this and that, like Andrew Tate. Like shut the fuck up. Like I used to love Andrew Tate. It's like now and then like I when all this like Israel stuff came out, and I'll be honest, he was one of the first to ever talk about Israel. He hated on Israel for bombing Palestine before I I didn't know whose side I was on, you know? So it's like that's fair. But I'm talking about not in terms of like overall hatred. I'm talking about like specific hatred. He didn't like what's it called? Like him and Tristan, right? Used to always talk about the Matrix and who rules the world and oh, we know and we're so smart. But you didn't even know it was the fucking juice. Like, you didn't know it was the juice box, juice. Not, I'm not literally juice box. You didn't know? Like, what are you talking about? It's like, the Sneeko. He's like, Havana. It's like, bro, you were on the same boat. Like, you guys were all like, you guys failed everyone. As soon as Instagram Reels starts to talk about the juice, now you do, and it's like, bro, no, dude. Like, you like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just so stupid. I'm happy. Bro, props to Sneeko for talking about it. Props to him for talking about it. I don't not like Sneeko. I don't. You know, like I know another thing. It's like Nick Fuentes too. Why the fuck is there so much beef in the area? Why? Could we all just like get together on this one fucking issue? Like we're all on the same board. Like why do we have to fight each other? You have grown men, bro. Yo, Nick Fuentes, you're like 28, dude. Like what are you doing? Yeah, sneak out and sneak out. Like shut the fuck up. Like shut up. Like I know you guys are arguing. I know, but it's just like let me not fight fire with fire. Like he's gonna fucking ever see this. It's just like he might, but it's just like there's always beef. It's always like, oh, but you know, some of it I agree with because then you have like Tucker. He literally lied multiple times about his dad being in the CIA. And when you look at what I'm talking about, it makes perfect sense. You need people to make. You need fuck off, dude. You need people. You need people to make the shift back to the other way. You need it. The only way you're gonna make people want to be crusaders is if you give them a reason to crusade. That's the only way. So you kind of need Europe to, and you need this to happen and that to happen, and then people are gonna shift back to the light, you know, and that's what it is. And it's a bit tiring when you hear people talk about the juice boxes. It's like normies know about it now, and I'm not, I'm not even trying to be mean at all. I'm really not. It's just like all this is granted. I got called so many fucking names for realizing was World War II what we were told? No, it wasn't. It literally just wasn't. Like the greatest story never told, Europe with the Last Battle. Those are great documentaries to look into. 12. I watched 10 hours of dude. I watched so much, and it's just like you have a revelation. It's like whoa, like yo, like we were lied about. Why were you good goy? Now why were you lied about? Why was this lied about? Like, why were you lied to? And then what did that cause? Like, what did being lied about cause? The creation of a country in the Middle East. Oh, well, there's one. There you go. Like generations of feeling like you owe these people something because their people died, but no one talks about the Holodomor, or also known as the Holodomor. Um, over a few decades from around the beginning of World War One to the end of a little bit after World War Two. So from the 1910s to 1950, about like 30 million. Um, well, yeah, the numbers like vary a lot, and I really don't know the legitimacy of those numbers. But yeah, at least 10 million. Like we can say that for certain. At least 10 million Ukrainians died. 10 million? But then the 6 million, oy vey, right? The 6 million fucking like fuck off. Like shut the fuck up. Holy shits. Were there even 6 million Brazilians in Germany? No, there fucking wasn't. Probably not. I really don't know. But there probably wasn't. That's like 60% of their people are gone. That's cap. That shit did not happen. That did not fucking happen, bro. I'm sorry. That shit did not happen. Like 6 mil. That's fucking it so much. That's like almost half their people are gone. It's not fucking true. I'm sorry. The doors were wooden. The chimney was added later. It's so fucking obvious. But that, like, there's always three sides of a story. One way all the way this way, one way all the way that way, and then the truth, which is usually in the middle. So you have World War One, you have the Austrian painter, right? Uncle H, right? You have him on, okay, one way is he killed 50 billion. No, that's cap. That's cap. The 6 mil is cap. And then you have him on the other side, right? Meanwhile, at the end of the day, he had ties with, not going to say their names, but he had ties with a certain group of people made in the 1500s to destroy Protestantism. He had ties with them, So that tells you a lot. It tells you a lot. Um I think there was a pope, I forgot who, and he was super pro blank Austrian painter, you know? And it's a multi-generational plan because we're not, bro, no human is thinking of this. This is literally biblical. No one, like, no one, this is a multi-generational demonic plan, and that's what it is. That's what it is. If it wasn't obvious by now, it's crazy how, like, the option of, like, everything is what it seems and we're just in a normal world, like, all that's gone. It's gone. It's over. It's over. Like, when conspiracy theories used to be around, there was always, like, another side to the story, like, "Oh, well, maybe everything's just normal, right? Maybe some of these theories are true, like, some mischievous things going on, but no, like, that's gone now. We know, like, and then you see, like, Trump with the fucking Nordic aliens. It's just like, are we fucking kidding? Like, what the fuck are we even doing at this point? Like, this is literally Operation, not Paperclip, Bluebeam, like, in fucking real time. Like, it's just so, like, at this point, what is there to believe? Like, we only believe what we're taught. And if most of what we're taught is a lie, what the fuck are we to believe anymore? And people will still tell you, well, that's a bit pushy. I don't really know about that. Everything else was a fucking lie, you fucking moron. Everything else was a lie. Everything else you were taught was a lie. Bro, World War II was a fucking lie. JFK was a where do you give me a second. Where do you think the term conspiracy theorist came from? JFK's death. That's where it came from. People were labeled. That labelists will, like, people will always label. They will always do that. You're a this, you're a that. But they will never sit down and contest your opinion and your view. You can get called all those different names, but you always have to keep on saying to them because you can't fight fire with fire. You have to expose their bullshit. So what you gotta do is, okay, you'll call me a this, you'll call me a that, but you're not gonna say I'm a liar. And if you do, then okay, debate me. And like that's how you have to go about these things. The only thing you gotta do is have your numbers right. You gotta have your stats. Stats are like the heart of a debate because people really don't take, like, it's like, oh well, this happened. It's like, okay, show me, like, where, how do you know? 'Cause, like, oh yeah, they'll have like, oh, the 6 million died, and it's like, where, like, show me. It's like, what do you mean, you're a denier? It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm holding you to the same account that you held me. It's like, so you're not gonna believe in my genocide, but then, oh, I'm supposed to believe in yours because that's the because there were movies about in Hollywood about that. Like, fuck you. Like, the fuck you talking about? So stupid. Not to seem like like, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like in the heat of the moment right now. I'm not really like, I don't really. It's not. It's whatever. But yeah. And I just love yapping. Like, I just love yapping. This is what I love doing the most. I know I'm seeming like I'm complaining a bit, but it helps keep the energy going for me. I don't have to do it. It just helps a little bit. Helps keep my mind, good. But yeah, I plan on having more of these rants. It's just like people are just so stupid. Again, it's just like that's all it is. Like, you have like people are just dumb, bro. We was kangs and queens. Like, it's just so stupid. Bro, the smartest people will if their own people does something wrong, they'll notice it. Like me, I had that video. I'm not gonna say what it was titled because I really don't want to. but it was started with an R and Judea. It's always those two. Judea is the operatives, you know? But like, oh my gosh, like God forbid you tell I'm not gonna say a C, not a Christian, but a C, you know, fill in the blank. It's pretty fucking obvious what's going on, and they'll be like, they'll treat you like nuts. Like like I have a couple of friends where like I told them about the juice like last year, like the Brazilians, and they're like, stop being anti-Semitic. It's not like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this is like a thing you need. This is a very important topic. We need to talk about this. It's very important to expose these bad people, and it's just like, bro, like, yeah, whatever. And now it's like, yo, like now I know who's above them. Like, and it's like, like they'll post about it, but they'll never say sorry to you for calling you those names. They'll never say sorry. They'll never be like, yo, you know what? I was wrong. Yeah, you were right. My bad. Nope, never. They will never. People that will. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else there really is to talk about. A bravo to Ireland. Bravo to those people, um, on the other side who are standing up for their country, standing up for their way of life, their culture, their people, their loved ones, their peers. Stand up to them. I mean, round of applause to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't know if there's anyone gonna be fucking seeing this, especially from Ireland or Europe, but if there is, bravo. But just know, obviously, I would say this is a dire situation type of thing, like this whole migration thing. But I will say one more thing. Also, why do they want you to be angry? Like I don't know how I would word it, but let's see where it goes. Let's see where it swings. The novelty bias is very, very, very strong. When something's new, people hold it up, and it's like you're so dumb. Like people are dumb, bro. People are so fucking stupid. Clavicula, and it's like, bro, like you like you're not a fucking baby. You know that looks aren't the only important thing. Like that's not true. And now he has surgeries, and now he looks like botched. It's just like you, bro, not botched. I'm not gonna. He don't look botched. He looks debatably slightly worse, and it's just like bro, that like even but the people Andrew Tate's a very smart I think he's very smart. He's a very smart guy. Um, Clav talking to Andrew, it's just like, like, yeah, I think this is my. Oh no, like everyone is just like, I see, with no pushback. It's like what I would say is, word. I think it's very important to look good. I think all that stuff is true, 100%. You can't deny, you can't contest what he's saying, what you're saying, like as if I'm talking to him. But what about everything else? Everything else, how you dress, how you sound, like okay, yeah, looks are important. They're not that important, and that alone destroys the whole everything. Like I can't believe with someone who is as smart as Braden isn't realizing that, yeah, like he's not gonna stop getting surgeries. He's going to look botched. He's going to look fucking chopped. You're not someone as smart as him doesn't realize that the human brain is so flawed that when it hyper focuses on something, it doesn't think straight. And it's very convincing. The mind is so convincing. You think that you have a problem and you don't. It's so convincing. You know? I mean, I don't know. That's like I think I'm a smart person. So instead of, talking to people that I know or whatever, I can just spread my word, spread it out, you know? But again, the most important thing is John 3:16. That's what it comes down to. People are like, "Oh, religion controls people," which is true. Christianity is not a religion, it's a relationship. It's not a religion. Christianity is a relationship. It's not a religion. But the other C word is is a religion. You go there and you do this and you do that and you clap and you leave, and that's a religion. A personal relationship with Jesus is the most important thing ever. That's it. Again, people are like, well, yeah, it's funny how people are like, oh, religion makes people like submissive to, bro. that's literally the exact opposite. I'm not talking about religion, like I'm talking about like the Bible. Let's just say, because they'll get the two mixed up because they're stupid and they have no nuance and whatever, right? So it's like people will say that, but it's like notice how like Muslims and Christians are always the ones who talk about Israel the most because in their own scriptures they're told not to like like that they're bad or like they're to hold them to a certain moral standard because that's what their religion teaches, and it's just like they're always the ones who always go speak up against them the most. All of these liberals only do it because of the Israel versus Palestine thing. Everyone else is like, no, like we have to stand up against these people. I don't care about getting called a name. Who cares? I have God. Why do I need to be called? Who cares? If the world hates me, if the world hates you, remember it hated me first. Right in the gospel. Boom. It's just like I don't understand. Like even again, Daniel and Revelation talk about the Antichrist, and we see it happening. I don't know what's gonna happen these next few months. It'll be nuts. But I think I'll wrap it up here. Um, I like these yapping sessions. It's just fun to yap. My arm's getting kind of tired. Yeah, I don't know. It's just fun to ramble. You don't always have to have like a certain like, oh, I gotta talk about this. Like, fuck that. Like, you really don't. You can just come in here and talk and do what do what you gotta do. So I think that's about it. I know someone just came in here. Sorry. I'm gonna end the live. Thank you for coming in. And that's about it. Have a good day. Peace.